Hey y'all, welcome back to Cooking with Bobbi Jo. I'm back in the kitchen with Mom, and today we have a guest star in the kitchen with us. This is my handsome brother, Nolan Ryan, and he is better known as the Ryan Express. He is hanging out with me today, so I'm not so lonely. We have so much fun playing, but he knows Mom is serious about me not playing, so he's behaving. All she has to do is look at him seriously, and he sits down and behaves. He's funny. I'm feeling pretty good today. I think I'm ready for some playtime, but Mom says I've got to wait a few more weeks. In 3 to 4 weeks, I've got to go back to the vet to get rechecked. Hopefully, he releases me to full playtime again. Today, we are cooking Bang Bang shrimp. We aren't allowed to eat this because this is human food, but we are going to lay here and keep Mom company while she cooks. I'm going to let Mom take over now. If you have ever eaten at Bonefish Grill, chances are you have tried the popular Bang Bang shrimp on the appetizer menu. We haven't eaten at Bonefish in a while, so we probably have to go back to compare this with theirs, but I'd say it's pretty close. I think if you would like it with a little more spice, just add a little more of the sriracha sauce, and I will link the recipe in the video description. I bought the sauces on Amazon. You can try to find them in an Asian store if you have one in your area. You can probably use substitute sauces, but the recipe said to use these sauces for the taste you get at Bonefish. I think I need new glasses. I'm almost in my mid-40s and my eyesight is leaving me very quickly. This is the second time this week that I've misread a recipe, and what is so funny is I never realize it until I go back and make sure I have all of the ingredients covered in the video. The ingredients needed is a half a cup of mayonnaise, a fourth a cup of Thai sweet chili sauce, a fourth a teaspoon of sriracha, 1 pound of fresh shrimp shelled and deveined, a half a cup of buttermilk, 3/4 a cup of cornstarch, and canola oil for frying. So this is what I accidentally changed up on this recipe, and to be honest, the recipe was perfect the way I made it. So I'd say instead of a fourth of a teaspoon of sriracha, use a fourth a cup like I did. I did a fourth a cup of sweet chili and sriracha, and I thought it had a perfect balance. Now, if you don't like spice and heat, then I'd say stick with the recipe. I honestly did not realize it was a fourth a teaspoon until just now when I was making sure I had all the ingredients listed for the video. I sent my husband to the store to buy 1 pound of fresh shrimp that had been shelled and deveined because I did not want to fool with all of that. We live in Tennessee, so I'm really not sure how fresh the fresh shrimp is. I'm pretty sure you're not going to find any in the Tennessee River, and if I did, I am positive I would not want it. So my fresh shrimp came from the Food City seafood department. When he got home with the shrimp, I washed it. I then put it in a bowl and poured the buttermilk over it to soak. I also filled my cast iron with oil and let that start heating. I had a half a cup of mayo measured out, and in that measuring cup I added the sweet chili sauce and the sriracha and stirred it together. I just used tablespoons to measure my sauce. I think it's easier to measure 4 tablespoons, which equals a fourth a cup, than it is to put it in a measuring cup, especially when dealing with sauces. I mixed it together until it was smooth, and then I just stuck it in the refrigerator while I was cooking the shrimp. Once the oil is hot enough, about 375 degrees if you are using a thermometer, you want to remove the shrimp from the buttermilk and coat the shrimp in the cornstarch. You fry the shrimp until lightly brown, about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. I served this with a side of sauteed mushrooms and onions. This was going to be mushrooms, onions, and broccoli, but the bag of broccoli I bought from Sam's was a big disappointment. I'm going to have to take it back and complain because I bought a large bag of fresh broccoli that was bad once I opened it. So my side dish ended up just being mushrooms and onions. So for the side dish, I just melted some butter, added 2 tablespoons of garlic, and then the onions and mushrooms. Add a little soy sauce and a tad bit of maple syrup. I'd say about a teaspoon, it wasn't much. Sauteed it all together for about 5 minutes, and then you just serve it hot. Once the shrimp is fried, you take it out of the frying pan, you drain it on a piece of paper towel, and then you coat it with the sauce and you serve it immediately. It is simple and it's a quick recipe. It was a delicious meal. Bobbi Jo said even though she didn't get to try it since her dad loved it so much, it definitely gets the drool-worthy stamp of approval. If you have any questions, post those in the comments. Also, if you try the recipe out, let us know how it turned out. Thanks for stopping by and hope you enjoyed our video. And until next time, we hope y'all have a blessed week.